Okay, here
So
we
doing
are.
Kracko.
Yes, we're on. Just sounds like you're referring to someone who's addicted to crack cocaine. Yeah, she's a Kracko. Okay, so there's a win and a lose, a win and a loss for us both. So we're like, 1 up and 1 down, pair of us. This is our third one out. You ready, Johnny? Oh,
Retry it.
Really?
Retry it.
That's amazing. Right, come on now. Come on.
When to become one.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Okay. So, shot power we like as normal. The guide length we like as normal, but a little bit of a difficulty.
We have it in the
mark
middle.
Speed. Yeah. Okay. We're good.
Right, we're rumbling.
We are rumbling. This is going. Can I have a pillar so I can cover this so I'm not distracted?
Yes.
Thank you. And just rest it just
Gently.
very gently. There we go. Well, we didn't want it to come out if we press record.
Rightio.
Here we go.
So this is the brief moment when you have to remind yourself.
Of the controls.
Right,
Jesus Christ.
how do we curve it?
You hold B, remember?
Yes, right. Everything now is in my knowledge.
If you press down, by the way, you'll get the long shot and you'll get more of a curvature length.
I think I'm happy with it.
Okay. Okay.
Am I happy with that? Let's just rock it for no reason.
And... Alright then. I might have to initiate some serious ganking immediately. Which I am not sorry for in the slightest.
Well, you did say that we might end our friendship after tonight, so you might as well, while you're at it.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
So, in terms of my options,
You could always, well, yeah, true, you could gank me now.
I could go for a mega curve.
Uphill, though, is always very dodgy.
I think I'm going to go for it.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to go for it because... Oh, okay. Nice.
Rocket?
Yes.
I was
I was
about
going
to
to say, I've got the power of the rock. One of the elements. Yeah, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Is it?
So... you're not happy with that, are you?
Not
I can tell you're not
particularly.
entirely happy with that. Oh. Now, with the power of rock, I think I can make it in and get myself off to a very tasty start.
With a 3-2 lead, definitely.
Let's make sure
But can you time it perfectly?
So, this is what they call the perfection shot. Watch this, right? Perfect centre. Ooh. Okay. It's gone a bit off, but we can do it now! At least you can't get in, though.
I can't get in. Plus, I'm going to have to time this now.
Oh, hang on a minute. Are you planning something nasty? Nasty tasty on me now? Right, so am I immediately going to get...
I don't think I'm close enough for it to work. Yeah, it didn't work.
I immediately initiated rock for defence. Rock and roll!
Woo! You need to press A.
Sorry, I just said, as always, I'm playing a kid's game and I'm eating kids' chocolate.
We had this discussion this afternoon before we met up. Jonathan, in his attempts to relive his childhood, be a child, he wears a nappy, has a rust biscuit, eats a couple of Milky Stars, and he wears his Sonic the Hedgehog PJs.
I did used to have my gaming t-shirt, which was a Sonic one, didn't I?
Yeah, no, you did.
But that
Has
had
that
to
been
go,
ruined now?
unfortunately. Yeah, it got a bit old and tatty.
Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Because I really did like that shirt, actually.
One of the great relics that I've got from the 90s is a little Sonic, like Teddy, little soft toy up there.
Oh, your plush from
Yeah,
upstairs.
because most action figures, games, stuff like that went to younger relatives. But that's one thing, for some reason, that I kept hold of. It's not like I'm hugging it at night when I'm feeling alone, but...
Listen, what you do in your own personal life is entirely up to you. I wouldn't care if you slept with all your WrestleMania action figures.
Go on. It never gets one.
See, I think I've managed... I think I've learned how to control it.
Oh, it's gonna get it. Go on, go on. Oh, come on.
Just kiss it. Now, this is where some serious... yeah.
Some masterful stuff has to come out. Remember that golden rule? The longer you spend setting it up...
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the one where you don't spit on the end unless she's keen.
The longer you spend setting up a shot...
The worse it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, totally. That is the...
So it's going to be disastrous.
Possibly.
Oh, it's disturbance in the force. Oh! Oh.
I've practically given you that.
You could, yeah.
I could have hopped over, possibly made it a little bit more taxing for you, but didn't work out. Nice little.
No dramatic shots so far, really.
No,
it's
nothing.
just been.
Yeah. Wow. We've both got full health. We've not. There's not been some serious shankings yet.
No.
We've not been in the prison yard yet, and I've not had to have broke a toothbrush in half. Not that I would. The teeth are pristine now.
Right.
You risk obviously running into Crackhead.
I think I'm going to take on Spicy McSpicin.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I got done in twice. That was...
Whoa! You got 4 bits of stamina knocked out of you.
Well, he zapped me on the arse twice, didn't he? And I didn't... I don't know why I activated the whirlwind so soon, actually.
I would have... Personally, I would have activated it just before you hit the second guy and hold arse left. Well, right, actually, because you have to think of it as like the back end of Kirby, that left and right to him. Right would have taken you up the hill.
Here's a question for you.
Go
See
for
this question mark guy?
Yeah.
Did you ever play James Pond?
No.
It looks like James Pond, because I can't figure out what it's meant to be. To me, it
Pretty
looks
sure
like...
we had this discussion at one point.
I suppose that as well, it looks like a spinning cucumber or something with a hat on. There's a lot of things that are a bit confusing in Kirby. Right.
You risk now going over the edge on that angle. We've not had some proper ganking shots yet. That's the problem. Don't forget, the hill will throw you a bit.
Gently.
Nice.
Gently does it.
You got your rock power.
Let's rock and roll. Let's use it for the hell of it.
Looks like you're winking. Yeah.
Right, so you're in a bit of trouble here, because this is tighter than a cling-filmed
Pot roast.
bicep. Oh! That deserved to go in.
Wow. That would have been amazing, wouldn't
That
it?
deserved to go in. Now, I could be naughty and gank.
Well, I'd suggest you just take the shot.
Oh, jeez. Okay, calm down.
You might have to rock it.
Rock and roll! Oh,
Beautiful!
Man.
They should have. Do you know what they should have been there? There should have been a noise.
You like the opportunity for a comeback, though, don't you?
I do. Don't have to scrape it off your mum's teeth.
Just having some magic stars would be a bit more up in arms about that.
I'm following.
Now that is... Right, let's just have a bit of a look around. I'm fancying... Your mother. I'm fancying... sort of making my way up. Maybe.
Not downtown. Or walking fast.
Downtown. Look at that.
What the fuck is that?
Right. Perfection.
Nearly.
That's perfection.
Nearly
Look,
perfection.
bounce off there. Panicked.
Okay.
Really panicked.
You really did panic.
I thought I was going to get one of the broom bitches.
Broom bitches.
There is one
Is
topic.
that what you call janitors? Get one of those broom bitches.
There is one topic that I wanted to discuss.
Which was?
Well, there's two actually. I know that we said I'm not going to make any more decisions, but first one, don't want to bore you to death because we've discussed it before, but
It's alright.
you reintroduced me to something that changed my life recently.
Oh wow, that's sort of big. It's not like a boring topic, surely. Well, don't know what it is just yet because I don't know what it is. Go on. What did I reintroduce you to?
Well, you might be underwhelmed when I reveal. The song Sadness by Enigma. It's a song from the early 90s. It mixes religious chants with pipe pans, I guess. And like I said, to tell the tale, my grandparents used to like... Ooh,
Wow.
Nicely.
See, that destroys Kracko.
Yes, it does. But my grandparents used to record cartoons for me
Oh yeah, I remember
in the
this story.
90s. And before one of the cartoons, there was some sort of Top of the Pop show or music show, and it had that Sadness song in it. But I hadn't listened to it for like 10 years, and when you put it on, I just had everything. My life came flooding back to me. I was like, oh my God.
But it also reminded you of that other thing, which I totally forgot about. I've only seen the movie once, Tropical Thunder.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And they had these weird-ass adverts in them that weren't real. And, whoa! Holy shit! Don't press your B button, you changed weapon. Wow!
Yes, and that Sadness song was used in it for... Was it Satan's Alley?
Satan's Alley. Or the Devil's... No, I think it was Satan's Alley.
Satan's Alley, yeah.
My God, it had me in stitches when you showed me that the other week.
It was just such a vivid song because the video has got some sort of monk or scribe. Oh my God. It's got some sort of monk or scribe.
Yeah.
And he sees this door. It's actually an old work of art. And it's like the doors of hell.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing that as a kid and it scaring me.
Scaring the shit out of you.
Scared the absolute heck out of me. So it was just a real trip hearing it again. But listening to it as an adult, I can sort of tell how sensual it is.
It's a pretty nice song. I mean, I can see that being a proper chill-out song. Oh, you're throwing some curve in there. Oh.
No.
See, if
wrong
you...
sort of...
Trajectory.
Yeah.
Go on, land in the poo.
But yeah, I just wanted to discuss it on tape so that when we watch this video back in 20 years, we'll be like, oh, Sadness.
And then you'll put it on again and get a big boner.
Well, we're very similar because I think we discover a song and we listen to the shit out of it.
Yes.
And
Oh, this is music's nice.
I listened to it a lot because there was that night when I was doing some working from home at my job for a few hours up until about 1 a.m. and I just had it on, just on repeat on my headphones, and I felt like I was going nuts. I felt like a medieval scribe.
Okay.
Well,
I thought it wasn't going to be any off the map shots here, but I managed to screw myself slightly. Now, is Jonathan just going to do the exact...
shit. I tried to do it a bit more lightly, but it was too little.
Too little.
The other topic...
Just chuck me in.
Had a second topic, you see.
Okay.
Because, let me just take a sip.
Go for it. Wet your whistle.
Wet my whistle. Because,
Where's that other dingle going? I feel like it's going inside the top. Let's have a look.
I just remember reading a bit of a blog post about some of the most prestigious companies to work for in the realm of tech.
Right.
Which is where I'm involved in. And it sort of talked about the application process for a couple of... Am I still in? No, I'm not. for a few of the big companies, and it was talking about Google. And this guy wrote a post. He got to the final stage of the process, and then they denied him.
Oh shit!
But he said that if he sort of added up all of the interviews and tests he took, it was a 10-stage process.
10?
Yeah, he said like he had a phone interview, then a face-to-face interview, coding test, multi-person interview, like all of these different stages. And on that 10th stage, like he had this final interview and they decided not to take him on.
That's mad!
And he was feeling a bit like he'd sunk so much time
into trying to get this position.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
That's disappointing, that though.
It must be. I mean, people say, oh, you've learned from the experience, but it's
ultimately, you've lost a lot of time and effort.
And sort of emotion as well, thinking, sort of banking on...
Ooh! That was really well, executed. But yeah, you're banking on the fact that this potential job could be coming in, and it doesn't, because... Well, just because of some sort of shortcoming. But the idea as well that it's a 10-stage program, that to me screams bollocks. It's not worth it.
But you might be interested to hear that another company that was detailed in this post, rather relevantly, was Nintendo.
Ah, well that does make sense.
And yeah, they were saying it's extremely tough. This dude applied to Nintendo. Mm-hmm. And with most tech companies, you get a technical test, like a coding test.
Yeah.
But it said that Nintendo did a classic mathematics test.
Oh, now this I would
for their
would
coding
enjoy.
positions.
That part I would enjoy.
But also they have a very high Japanese requirement as well.
Oh my god!
There you go.
Holy shit! That was amazing.
You basically need to be super fluent in Japanese to work, at least for Nintendo Japan. I'm talking about the whole Big Daddy.
So not like Nintendo of America.
Right.
So obviously I assume that the language barrier wouldn't be a problem, but...
If you want to work with Shigeru Miyamoto, you need to be speaking your fluent...
Full-on Japanese.
Yeah.
You need to know his mother's cat.
So yeah, that was a couple of things that I thought I needed to bring up.
I mean, that maths thing's beautiful. I love a bit of maths, as you very well know. But for me personally, I love eccentric maths, things that really make you think. One, for example, is, do you know what a Pythagorean triple is?
Well, I know that Pythagoras... Excuse me.
Go for it, it's alright.
He invented a theorem about calculating the length of triangle sides.
Correct. The hypotenuse.
Yes.
The longest side of the triangle.
And I know that in school, someone that we both know called Chris proudly declared that he'd proved Pythagoras wrong before the maths teacher said, yeah, but that's not a right-angled triangle that you're looking at. So
Wow!
He was so happy with himself. He was like, "Sir, Pythagoras is wrong."
Wow. What was Chris's take on it? What did he claim?
Well, he was like, if you add this side to this side, it doesn't equal this side. And Mr.
Baba Booey.
said, it's not a right.
Yeah, you had.
Baba Booey.
It's not a right-angled triangle, that.
That's why, Chris, you stupid bitch.
But no, I don't know this other. Never seen that before. I've not heard of this.
Pythagorean triple.
Yes.
Basically, it dictates that there's certain triangles out there that have perfect measurements. I don't know how far back your...
What did you then? Oh, I got you!
You did, but you've put me near the hole.
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
Plus, you've swapped powers.
You need this one.
I do need this one. I've never been good at putting. Okay. Jordan sets up the shot now.
It's nice.
It's good! There we go. Yeah, a Pythagorean triple is basically two sides that once squared, added together, create the length of the hypotenuse, which is
That's the theorem.
The theorem,
The
a
theorem.
squared plus b squared equals c squared. But a Pythagorean triple is where they're perfect. So let me give you an example, which is nice and easy to follow. 8 squared and 6 squared. So if you don't mind doing the maths for me, what is 6 squared, Johnny?
36.
And what is 8 squared?
64.
Nicely done. And what happens when you add 64 and 36 together?
You get to 100.
Bang on, don't you?
Yeah.
Right? Now, my take, the take on this is that I'm pretty sure you know from basic maths, and I'm pretty sure you know your squares still. What's 100 square rooted?
10.
It is 10, but it's 10 on the dot, isn't it?
10 on the dot.
10 on the dot. So a Pythagorean triple is where basically the integers are all the lengths are integers. So there's no point numbers. So if I had 5 squared and 3 squared, the hypotenuse would be 34, root 34.
Yes.
Which is just shy of 6. Which obviously clearly not a whole number. But yeah, Pythagorean triple is basically a whole numbers. But the beauty part of it, like the sexy part of the maths, if you will, is the fact that the maths itself, when you actually plot it on a graph, it's beautiful. The way that they align on a graph is just unreal.
That's a sexy graph.
It's a proper sexy graph.
Now that's hot.
I don't care who you are. It is a beautiful looking graph. Oh, you're near the UFO.
That's it. I landed strategically. Now, I can never remember how the hell to get it. You can see shadow-wise
that you're on it, but it means that you wouldn't be able to arc it to the fullest potential because you would do that full arc. So maybe a 3/4 arc will...
Or a half. That might be halfway. I'm going to
reckon?
do a halfer.
Okay.
Also, because we've been talking so much, I've not really been paying attention to the score, so I'm
There's
getting...
only one up.
You are, and... There we go. No, it's too much. Fuck off! Yes.
You've got the ability. You have to just press the direction you want to go.
I think I'm too high. Shit! What the hell? What is going on? Oh my...
You're on the floor. Well,
Okay.
at least you're not unconscious.
Go on. Go on.
Nah, you're not having it.
Right, next time,
Wow.
I think I'll control that a bit better.
That was pretty funny, to be honest. I'm putting some serious curve into this one.
I think I know what you're going to do here.
No, because it won't work, because my power will change, won't it?
Exactly. You're going to do a dive. You're going to wait till you turn in. Like that. Yeah. No way.
No, it's not happening. It's not
It's happening.
It's not happening. It's not happening. Told you, it's not happening. You've got to give me a little kiss on the way in now. Little...
Oh, look at that.
Oh wait, that's a doink 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 one. Doink
doink
doink.
Right, I think that first doink is sending me in.
Okay, but it has to be perfect though, doesn't it?
Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready. Come on, Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh, it's not.
Oh! Who got your UFO power?
Jet! Oh no! I waited. Oh.
You're back over there, Johnny. And you're back in the room.
Right, this is now. I think you've won this. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Wait, you're unconscious as well.
Oh yeah. God, there's so many emotions in that 10-second window. Look at the small picture of Kirby on his UFO. We're happy.
It does look really happy, but at the same time, I'm just thinking it looks like a huge hemorrhoid coming out. I got a left hemorrhoid. I can't tell if I'm like
A complete fool.
well, whether I was actually going in. Fuck! You're Kirby. Oh shit, Johnny.
Usually, these last stages don't have that many people to get, so...
Oh, bollocks, I just realised what I just did.
What?
I wanted to use the UFO power, but I hit the rock guy first, and then I pressed B to use the power of the UFO, but I picked up the rock. Come on, Dwayne.
To be fair,
I should have pressed it just before the rock. I'm such a tit.
you have asked me a bit.
I beg
You have asked me a little bit here.
Do you know if that guy's stretched out, the guy that you're aiming for here with the cape, he'd look like the Star of David. He hasn't got a pink shirt on, but you know.
Oh, go on.
Oh.
Go on.
You can at least give Kracko a run for his money. I'm a sexy tennis ball. Shit. God.
That's another of those things we've not figured out. It looks like a tooth.
I've just remembered the song. Do you remember what I said to you not so long ago when I said that song where I said, isn't there a lyric that says it's got to be perfect and you just laughed? I remembered it. It's got to be perfect. That's the one. I've just remembered. Like that. Shit, I've just remembered it. Fuck me. It's like the other day I was trying to remember one of my high school friends, this Asian lad. I couldn't remember him. I could not remember his name for the life of me. Because we spent the best part of like 2 years, 3 years in primary school. And then when I got to year 10, he came to my secondary school.
Oh, yeah.
So then come year 10, he was in year 7. Oh, nice. And then obviously finishing up in year 11.
Ah.
Whoa!
Didn't know you could use a second power.
I didn't. That's mad. Holy shit, you've really... Whoa! Holy shit!
Go on.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Just using every power.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I used 3 powers in
That's
one go.
mad. Well done, Johnny, but wow.
If you sink that, you've won.
I think I've...
Done it. Delicious.
Wow! That has been one of my, best games.
See you later.
Bye, bitches! It's going to space. It's going to go find Dr. Evil. Do you want to do my Peter Dinklage impression again?
Go on.
You were supposed to protect us. Asgard was supposed to protect us. You're about to take the full force of a star. I know. It may kill you. Not if I die. Yes, that's what killing you means.